Hey, good morning, everybody. Rory Powers, Right Line Trading. This broadcast is for demonstration educational purposes only. If you're not familiar with the risks associated with trading, please consult with a licensed financial advisor. We're not offering any trading advice here. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. Please consult with a licensed financial advisor if you're not familiar with the risks that are associated with trading. With that being said, good morning, everybody. Let's get to trading. I got to tell you, I had a big slice of humble pie yesterday, and I'll tell you, it makes me want to come back and crush it today. So let's take a look real quick at the Forex Factory, because I ran into some unpleasant surprises yesterday with that FOMC report. Not a good idea to trade a red folder high impact report. And Thursday this morning, we had several reports come out, core PCE, employment cost index, and unemployment claims. And let's just take a look at the E-mini to see how it reacted this morning at a little leg down at 8:30. What was the news? The cost index, compensation costs for civilian workers increased 0.9%. Unemployment insurance weekly claims went up to 218,000 from 217,000. Four-week moving average was 221, a decrease of 3,500 from the previous. Personal income increased. All right, so we had those three red folder reports that have already come out. Good morning, Judy. Good morning, Mukhtar. Good morning, Duke. Rao. We are live. Today is the last day of July. It's Thursday, July 31st. And if you're joining us today, that's the good news. Praise God. Let's win it. Let's win it. Any day above ground is a blessed day. Let's take full advantage of this gift. So 8:30, we talked about the high impact reports that came out. What else? 9:45, Chicago PMI. 10 o'clock, natural gas. Well, the big report yesterday, and there was no surprises with the FOMC. Basically, they left interest rates unchanged. Not ready to drop those rates just yet. The overall market, taking a look back, we had a tremendous move up. After a move down initially, after the report, July 30th, let's go back. 2 o'clock, we took a big leg down at first when Jerome Powell was talking. And then starting at 3 o'clock, we started making this tremendous move to the upside. At the market, at the session open, the E-mini took a tremendous leg up through the Asian session. And about 5:30 a.m., after the London session had opened, it started a retracement. And we know the market doesn't like those gaps. And we took a big gap up overnight. Do we get a big retracement this morning? We'll see. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ on a 20. Here's gold. Pretty volatile. Gold is trading at $3,362 an ounce. Let's go to our 20 Unarenko on the NASDAQ. Okay. Tremendous leg up it took last night. Here's the session break. Gapped up. Previous session close was right around 23,670. Previous session open about 23,703. It's current session open, excuse me. If today's your first day joining us, my name's Rory Powers with Right Line Trading, and we're going to be showcasing our automated bots. These are fully automated bots. Once they're enabled, they will execute and manage the trades on your behalf. They also have a semi-automated component to it because every time a trade is triggered, your stop and profit targets are projected on your chart. You always have the ability to slide your stop or move your profit target as you see fit. And of course, all of the indicators that the system leverages come with the system. Some of them you can't see on my charts. I keep my charts very clean. Just seeing my settings on my pivots. Okay. We have a really diversified portfolio of strategies. We're going to be trading the futures index equities, mainly the NASDAQ and the ES, the S&P 500 futures. We do have some bots running on the YM, the Dow futures, along with crude oil and gold. We have a really nice diversity of not only instruments, but data series or bar types as well, time frames that we trade on. And through the overnight session, we've built what we refer to as our leaderboard. Our leaderboard. Price is making a big retracement from that big overnight move. On our leaderboard, we have the retirement plan, the haymaker, the 30 range, where that E-mini yesterday traded that FOMC beautifully. If I can only do it all over again. That E-mini traded just beautiful, just a big straight down move. Okay, let's take a look at the power play. Just jumped in short. A little late to the party here, but it did break through that area of support. There's a lot of pivots loaded up on this 20U. Good luck, everybody. It's 9:29. We're going to get started here in just a minute. Oh, wow, you're lucky you missed it. It was ugly. There's a lot of whipsaw in the NASDAQ. A lot of whipsaw. The 30 range, just too much static. With a 50 tick stop on a 30 range bar on the NASDAQ, I got eaten alive. 9:29. Let's get it back. Well, you just get the feeling this thing's going to start running to the downside here at the open. Watch our leapfrog. We're at 420 plus 420 here. There goes the leapfrog. Ooh, I'm going to try to get in on this short. Come on, kick in now. Big volume, big volume. We got 25 seconds of lag. Hold on. Hold on. 7,000 contracts a minute. That's what's causing the lag. Big sell-off here. Let's not jump into this too fast. Um, let's do this. I hate to do it, but I have to. Okay, let's try to just get in on the power play for this morning trade. We're a bit oversold, I'll tell you. Let's wait for a retracement. Hold on. Let's wait for a retracement. Oh, this thing is way oversold. 932, 932. We're way off our 50. Our MA diff is very high. $4,000 contracts a minute. Watch this break of support. I'm going to play the break. Big volume at the open here. See if we can get the break of support. Come on down. Come on down. All right, we got a break. Let's see if we get a follow through down. Whoop, we're in. Come on, some follow through now. Come on down. Come on down. Man, mighty. Tell you what, uh, we got a lot of downside support on this 20 unit Renko. Let me get to all the whole portfolio in the game here. Let's take a look at the E-mini. This is a continuation from yesterday. Now the E-mini went right to the 50. 2-minute retirement plan. I think that 30 range. We do have the haymaker. The haymaker's up top too. And then our ES30 ranges are all across that leaderboard. That's the Bitcoin. Really surprised this IBOT on the ES hasn't taken off. Let's see if we get a break of support here. What I was looking at though is on the 20 Unorenko. I checked it twice too. We've got all of this downside support on the 20U. I traded right into it the first time. I'm not going to do it again. Really need this to reverse and go up to the upside. With all of this downside support, I don't think we'll ever have a trade going short. There's a lot of selling pressure. Has it break through? This is the E-mini on a 30 range. The E-mini traded very smooth yesterday. I'm going to make another tab and put on my money maker. Here we go. We might get a break. Now I'm trading some right line funding accounts on my ETP trade copier. The right line funding is our sister company. That's our funding arm to right line trading. And I've got the power play as my leader account. And I've got 3 followers on my right line funding accounts using this trade copier. So if now I'm in on all 3 of these trades to the downside. See if we get some follow through. I'm going to try to give it some room. See if that helps. Retrace right back up to the 15. The iBot ES just went long on the 4 Unorenco. Oof, man, this is giving me a lot of heat. I moved my stop way back. This volatility, there's a lot of whipsaw. Got to really give these trades. Oh, jeez. Got to give it room to mature. Come on down. Needed to take a leg down here. Come on down. Get my window. Not quite. All right, look at this market, will you? My goodness. Yeah, I was looking at this whipsaw on the NASDAQ. I really think the E-mini is the only way to go. It's a lot of volatility today. We have earnings coming out. Apple, Microsoft, big companies today are reporting. Uh-oh. Took a $645 loss. Looking at the 30 range on the E-mini. Retirement plan jumped in. Let's take a quick look at the retirement plan. Retirement plan is trading a 2-minute data series. It jumped in long. kind of thinking this money maker. I think we filled in that gap from the overnight session. Maybe we start moving to the upside. I'm tempted to jump in on the money maker. We're just trading right into the VWAP. This ES scalper had a huge day yesterday. Huge. Oh, all right. We're getting a bounce. Broke right through resistance. Almost. Yep. Got a break. It appears we broke that pivot right there. Now, you know what? We have some room to the upside. We do have some room to the upside. I'm going to try the money maker on the E-mini. I'm scared of the NASDAQ. The retirement plan is pushing up nicely, isn't it? Like to see a break right through the VWAP on this E-mini. Oops, sorry about that. Ah, look at that retirement plan go. Oh, the moneymaker got in without me. How'd that happen? ES moneymaker. Look at that. Boy, oh boy, I'll tell you. Hmm. Well, I've got an idea. I want to get in that trade, so I'm going to close this position and I'm going to go back to the strategy and re-enable it. Hope it pops back in. I don't know how I missed it. Let's see where our 20 Unorenco is on the NASDAQ. If it broke above the 50 yet. It's just breaking through now. So the power play potentially could start taking long entries again. Let's break right through this last area of resistance. And we got some really nice space right in here. Oh, I'm back in actually. I'm back in on these right line funding accounts on the power play. Oh man, give it some room. Come on, break through there. Let's go. Break through. We got some running room to the upside here. Break through. There we go. Oh man, come on, bounce. Let's get the leapfrog. Let's get the leapfrog. A little more. Hey, good morning, Raymond. Oh, Ray Ray's here. Good morning, sir. Thanks for joining us. Pretty much a break-even trade on that one. That's a big trade copier. That thing takes up my whole workspace. I've got my copier. I've got my leader account on the ES30 range. You know, another retirement plan entry is setting up with this pullback. Let's look at it on a 2 minute. Oh, it is too. Oh man, it is setting up something nice for that retirement plan short. Let's give it a shot. The retirement plan entry is a signal A, which would require this RSI line to break through the 80% line and head down. And the retirement plan, you could see, is really liking this trading environment. It's up 1650. So I made the retirement plan my leader account and my trade copier, and I'm going to take an entry. It just took an entry, actually. No, it didn't. The power play did. To get into this retirement plan, we would need a short roll to the downside. In a volatile market, those signal A's do well. You can see my haymaker is a signal A. My retirement plan is a signal A. Our 1-day pass, signal A is in on the NASDAQ. Oh, darn. Let's go to the 1-day pass. Here's the one that's in our profit window, actually. These are the prop trading templates. It's looking at a 30 range. I'm on a 2-minute chart. This is the 1-day pass. This is the bot that trades the evals. And in one trade is either a pass or a fail. Boy, it came so close right there. Trading 10 contracts, going for 62 ticks. Great job, Rao. Okay, it didn't make it. We need a short roll on the retirement plan. Come on down. I'm thinking this area of support might get in the way right here. Good morning, Tom. Good morning, Carol. Judy. If I haven't said good morning, good morning. The iBots coming up nicely. The moneymaker's in. I don't know how I keep missing these money. Oh, that's the same trade that I closed down. Man, I missed that entry. Very close to getting into the retirement plan. Here it comes. One more push to the downside, we're going to be in. I pivoted to the 2-minute retirement plan on my copier, only because it's doing so well. One more push down and we're in this. One more bar to the downside. Yeah, rouse up 950. Shoot, this market's all over the place now. Haymaker just got jumped in. Maybe the money maker is 1 day passes right back in on a monster. It just hit. The 30 range 1 day pass just went up and scored. I see the E-mini broke through the VWAP. Now today at at 3:45, I'll be at the Investor Summit. I want to invite you to a live presentation that I'll be doing at 3:45 today at the Investor Summit. It's an all-day event. My presentation is at 3:45, and we're going to discuss the AI Auto Trader and our new updates that we're going to be releasing here. We have a few of them coming out on Friday, and then within the next 3 or 4 weeks, the big one, which is that Chat GPT agent. We get a short roll on this NASDAQ on a 2-minute, and I'm in on that retirement plan. Come join me today at 3:45. I got some new information that I'll be sharing. If you can't make it live, if you register, we'll send you a replay. Excuse me for just a moment. I gotta run to the restroom. I was looking yesterday. If you didn't join us in the afternoon, we were looking at the best spots for July, and that 20 Unorenko sniper, man, it's up there. If not the best, it's in the top two. Here we go. We're in. Retirement plan just went off. Let's see if we can get some of this money back on this short move. Come on down. Come on down. Push on down. Nice. Took all the risk off. Keep going. Come on down. Push down. Come on. Don't come back. Oh, my platform froze. Oh, no. Oh, no. I froze up. Not good. Oh, my ninja crashed. Oh, shoot. Unbelievable. Oh, no, not safe mode. Now I'm in a hurry. Oh, no. Can you believe that? And I'm on my PA accounts yet. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. Hopefully it hit my stop if it came back. Mm. Come on, control center. Come up. Oh, man, it did bounce. Oh, man, I don't believe it. Oh, still in the trade. Come on, take a short roll. Oh, man. How did this happen? Okay. Man, unbelievable. It's a shame because I got out of break even on the trade, but I should have. It should have been a winning trade. I caught this beautiful short on the retirement plan, and well, you saw what happened. It crashed. My Ninja crashed. Trading, I'll tell you, is hard enough, and you get these other variables that get into the game, and it makes it even more difficult. I'm going to run to the restroom. Excuse me for just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Rouse said he lost his apex connection 2 times today. Man, that's scary, ain't it? Oh, look at this, and we're right back in on the power play. Um, got into the window on the power play. I'll tell you, that signal, that retirement plan would have scored again. Look at my leaderboard now. Caught a lot of positions. Retirement plan still up there, 1547. Let's see what the ES bots look like. The ES30 range drone. Let's duplicate this tab. And I'm going to look to get into an ES trade. The 30 range, the 20 range bot. Let's try the 30 range drone, ES30 range drone. iBot, ES30 range drone. This is an 8 Unirenko chart. Let's take a look at a 30 range on the E-mini. I tell you, I just wasn't feeling it on a 30 range on the NASDAQ. Maybe the conditions change. But given the trade, even 75 and 100 ticks of room, I still couldn't get into a nice trade. Here's our ES30 range. We still have decent volume here. The E-mini's up over 4,000 contracts a minute, and the NASDAQ is approaching 2,000. It's just a little bit all over the place. Let's look at the trend on our 20 Unirenko NASDAQ. Yeah, the NASDAQ is on a short trend, a bearish momentum pinned to the downside. Where on my E-mini, normally these are correlated. Today, they have an inverse correlation. The E-mini's headed up and the NASDAQ's headed down. Nice, Duke. Great trading, Duke. I'm getting pretty close to my time here. It's 10:25. I'm curious to see what the 2-minute looks like. Yeah, my Laguerre's pinned on the 2-minute. Yeah, I did it yesterday, J Real. I did it yesterday. It's extreme volatility. I mean, they're just whipping all over the place on the NASDAQ especially. The ES is a little more manageable. That's why I had to pivot away from that 30 range on the NASDAQ. It's just blowing accounts like crazy. Hey, Gerald. What time frame were you trading? Were you trading the Nasdaq? Getting a push to the downside now. None of my haymakers, the only one. Love to get into this ES30. Oh yeah, earnings. Oh, the 8 uni. Wow, you're brave. Holy moly. That 8 Unarenko will do it, my friend. It's a double-edged sword. It could be very lucrative, and at the same time, it could do you in, especially on a day like today with this whipsaw. Well, I was hoping we would get into one E-mini trade, but we never did. Okay, let me do our drawing. I wound up for the day with minus 350 on my PA accounts, and trading the power play on my right line funding accounts got a full $1,000 loser. Here's the 8 uni. Did get a full winner on a counter trend long off support. Well, the market is extremely volatile today, so proceed with caution, everybody. Okay, let me get the drawing. Today is Thursday, so we do three names today. Indiana John, Dan Tomasel, and PC, Dan T, Indiana John. Those are our three winners for today. What did they win? Let me show you. We have a competition. This is the home of the Profit King Challenge. Here comes the retirement plan long. The Profit King Challenge. Our website address is rightlinefunding.com. And we have some beautiful prop accounts. If you want to get started with an eval for as low as $29, you can get a $50,000 eval account. Or if you want to go to straight funded, sim funded, we get it straight to funded for $299. Or we also have our Profit King Challenge. Our Profit King Challenge runs through August 8th. Gotcha, Edward. For just $49, the way it works is you're going to be trading a $2,000 intraday trailing drawdown account. That means you can't lose $2,000. You can't take a $2,000 drawdown at any time during the competition, regardless of how much profits you've made. You have a trailing threshold. Okay. The consistency rule is very simple. It's all you have to do is trade a minimum of 3 days, which is significantly less than the other prop firms. So all you need under your belt is 3 sessions. Your highest winning session cannot consist of more than 50% of your total winnings. So just to use round numbers, if you win $10,000 and the consistency rule is 50%, that means your largest trading session cannot have more than $5,000 in winnings. 50% of $10,000, $5,000. Your largest session of your trading sessions cannot be more than 5,000 in that example. We have a dynamic leaderboard where you can always see exactly where you stand. And in order to qualify for one of the payouts, you must have $3,000 in profits. That's the only qualification. And 3 trading days. The prize pool, first place is $1,000, second place $500, third place $300, fourth place $100, and 5th through 10th is $50 each. Now what I've done is with this trade copier with ETP, I connect my Rhythmic for right line funding right to that copier, and it's a bridge. It connects NinjaTrader and that Rhythmic account, and I could trade my bots using the right line funding accounts. So let's log in and see where the leaderboard stands. Our leaderboard is empty. Our leaderboard is empty, which means, Gerald, that you and I are not the only ones who blew out our accounts. It looks like anybody who was on the leaderboard also got caught up in this volatility. I lost my evals. Yeah, it wiped out our leaderboard. So listen, it's anybody's contest. Yes, Gerald. It's sad but true. So that's the Profit King Challenge. It's only 49 bucks. I'm going to put the winners in the Discord chat of Right Line Funding. I'm going to post our daily winners, giveaways, Thursday's winners. and they'll be in the Discord. Let's take a look and see how our leaderboard ended up today. The bot's doing well. The 1 day pass, I watched it. It had two really nice trades today on the 30 range NASDAQ. The retirement plan traded brilliantly. That 2 minute data series on the NASDAQ was the way to go. We had one bot on the NASDAQ trading the 30 range, the Haymaker, which leverages a signal A. And signal A's do well in this volatility. That's the only NASDAQ 30 range up there. The moneymaker, bot and drone. Look at that. The drone is in. I felt good about the moneymaker the whole day, and it just didn't work out for me. I tried and tried. I couldn't get in the trades. Now it's in another winning trade I see. So the moneymaker ES30, the ES30 range drone on the iBot series, the 20 Unorenco Mac truck. That's a big bar. Doesn't get caught in the whipsaw. iBot ES30, 600 tick on the NASDAQ. The iBot on the 30 range did well, 369. And you could see these other bots that are trading on an ES30 and 20 range. My sim account, I believe, let's see which strategy the sim account is in, out of curiosity. Gold, maybe? Account display. Micro gold. My gold bot is doing very well. That's trading micros on gold. Let's take a quick look. The micro gold. And I know Will asked me for this micro Bitcoin template. And Duke asked me for this micro gold template, which I'll share with you. So that's the way we wound up today. I want to thank everybody for joining me. Don't forget, coming up right behind me is David Wise. David Wise is going to be trading the SPY super system. What a hot streak he's on. On a huge hot streak, 90% winning trades this month. And he'll be trading the SPY super system on YouTube Live right behind me. Don't forget, today at 3:45, we have the live presentation on the Investor Summit. I put the registration link in the chat box. Come on out and join us. We're going to be discussing the new updates that are going to be released. One of them, the first one, is going to be this Friday. And the next one is the big one. That's the AI agent. Hope everybody has a blessed rest of their day. Last day of July. Last day of July. Thank you, Duke. No, Rao, not today. We got the big investor summit, and let me tell you, just again, I really feel bad because to trade during the FOMC is really a little crazy. I really learned my lesson, so I apologize if anybody followed me yesterday. I won't be trading any red folder reports anytime soon. So I want everybody to have a blessed rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow, God willing. I'll be live at 3:45 in the Investor Summit. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Thanks again for joining me. If you would, please like my video. It gets new eyes on our products and services, helps us out a lot, and we'd really appreciate it. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Conduct for pre-market. Yeah, maybe we'll start a little earlier. You mean start a little earlier, Rao, during pre-market? I'll send you a message in Discord. Oh, it just popped in. Okay, last trade of the day, gold. Here we go. On a counter trender. Gold on a counter trend. This one's been hot. I'm having another data issue. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I just noticed my kinetic was red, and I'm running the iBots. My moneymaker bot and drone are in. All right, I'm going to flatten everything. Have a great day, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. Rao, that was the plan, but we never got to, it never came into play because it was just, yeah, I know what you mean. It was just too volatile. I got in a few trades and it would maybe take 10 or 15 ticks towards my profit target and then a lot of whipsaw. It never got into my window to kick in. The profit window is the trigger for the leapfrog. If you don't get in your window, the leapfrog never comes into play. And we never got into our window yesterday. It was just like today, it was just all over the place. A lot of whipsaw. Okay, everyone. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless. Bye bye.